Well, this is really shocking. Anthropic has just released the next generation of Claude, and this is really amazing. Today, that is on 4th of March 2024, they've announced Claude 3 model family, which has set new industry benchmarks across a wide range of cognitive tasks. The family, there are 3 models: Claude Haiku, Claude Sonnet, and Claude Opus. So you're going to look at all the capabilities of these 3 models in the Claude family. If we look at this graph, on the x-axis we have the cost, on the y-axis we have some sort of intelligent benchmark scores, and we can see that Claude 3 is the costliest, which means it is also the most intelligent one. So, and perhaps this will also be the slowest one. So as of now, we have only 2 of these released. So Sonnet and Opus is ready for testing. Haiku is not yet available, but this is the cost in millions per tokens, a million tokens. Now they have set a new standard for benchmark. We can see the results when compared with GPT4. So on the undergraduate level knowledge, MMLU, we can see that Opus scored 86.8% in a 5-shot prompting, while GPT4, the best, was 86.4. For the graduate level reasoning, GPQA, we see a score of 50.4% and GPT4 was 35.7. The GSM 8K, we see 95% compared to 92, and you can see all sorts of tests in which Claude 3, especially the Opus, was able to perform better than the GPT4. So we have finally some models which can perform better than the GPT4. Now it says that it gives us the instant results, because in a lot of customer chatbots or auto completion features, our customers have no patience to wait for the results. But here it says that the Claude 3 models will be immediate and the real-time output will be obtained. For example, you can see that if we have about 10k tokens on an archive paper, so it will fetch the information in less than 3 seconds. So that is pretty amazing. Now it is also claimed that there is a strong visual capability. You can see on the MMLU, the Claude 3 Opus performed 59.4% and GPT-4 Vision performed 56.8% here, while the Gemini is almost comparable with Gemini Ultra here. On the other analysis, in some of the analysis on the vision capability, we see that Gemini 1.0 Ultra performs better. But in the science diagram, in the chart Q&A, we see that Claude 3 Sonnet and Haiku performs better. Of course, when the model will be released well and everybody will come up with their prompts, then we can test it better. But this is what the paper or the company says that it is able to achieve. There is also fewer number of refusals. So a correct prompt being refused. So such sort of instances have been reduced in the Claude 3. Improved accuracy. The accuracy has been improved here. Long context and near perfect recall. They have conducted the famous needle in a haystack evaluation, and you can see the recall accuracy over 200k. It's pretty amazing. Talking about the cost associated, since Claude 3 Opus is the most intelligent model here, and it will cost the most. So for input in dollars per million tokens, it's $15, and output is $75 per million tokens. The context window is 200k, but they can also increase it to 1 million tokens for specific user cases. You can just inquire about that. Now, the potential use of the Opus model is that we can use it for task automation. We can use for R&D where it needs a bigger model because we are doing something new in research and development and the drug discovery, for example, research review strategy where we need to analyze very big charts and financial analysis. So it is a higher intelligence than any other model available. So sometimes we don't need such a smart model. Then you can go for Sonnet, which has a lower cost, about $3 per million tokens and $15 per million tokens for the input and output respectively. We can use this for RAG operations, for sales, product recommendation, forecasting, and time-saving tasks like code generation, quality control. Now, the third is the smallest, is the Haiku, and this is the fastest and it's the cheapest as well. Now we can use this for some easier tasks such as customer interaction, content moderation, and cost-saving task. So this is regarding the 3 types of models. Now, if we go to this link, anthropic.com Claude, we can see that these are the capabilities that Claude has: advanced reasoning, vision analysis, code generation, and multilingual processing. So we have these as per the intelligence and the cost. So if you want something very fast and light, you can use Haiku. If you want something for RAG applications, you can probably use Sonnet. If you want something very powerful and want to create end-to-end applications that require a huge computation and lesser mistakes, we can go for Opus. It has also the API integration, so you can get the API integration. Well, of course, if you go to console.anthropic.com dashboard and you can just sign in, we can get this login ID where you can go and practice or see the outputs. So here, if you go to the plans and billing sections, so I've just loaded a $5 credit that they have given just for testing. So if you verify your mobile number here, you can just get a $5 credit for testing. So let's go back to the dashboard here and start prompting with Claude. So let's test the Opus. So let us see the speed and other characteristics. Write me a Python function for generating prime numbers till 100. So let's run this, see the Claude 3 Opus in action. Okay, let's copy the code here and let's put it in the main.py and run this. Yeah, seems like this was able to do this. Now let us check for speed using a lower model. So Claude 3 Sonnet, and temperature, let's put it to 1. So I'm just going to change this to write me a long poem on AI. So run this and let's see the speed. Not bad. So this is pretty good speed, and with Sonnet, if you're getting this speed, think of what we could get with the other model known as Haiku. And let's wait for the Anthropic to release Haiku as well, and then we can run maybe the comparison test of all these models. Now this is what they had in mind, and this is what they have brought the Claude 3 models. So we'll see and find out all the use cases that we can do with this models. Guys, this is what Anthropic has to offer in terms of Claude 3. Let me know in the comment section what you like the most about this model. Now, if you want to learn how to run ollama on your local system or on Collab, watch out this next video. Thank you. Subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Have a nice day.